Saying the Mariners had a bad game last night would be disingenuous. We had a couple of bad players have bad games, including Mitch Haniger, who went 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, and had what I thought was potentially the worst at bat of all time in the second plate appearance. Not in his second plate appearance. Yes, we went 9 up, 9 down to start the game, but you know what? That happens sometimes. And we were also facing the odds-on favorite in Skubal to win the American League Cy Young, who goes to 13-4 with a 2.57 ERA after giving up 2 runs on 3 hits, walking 2 and striking out 9. Mariners were struck out 11 times, bad but average for the team. They only walked twice. They issued 4 walks and struck out 9. Kirby issued one of those walks, Chargoy issued another, and then Hernandez, in the third of an inning of work, gave up 1 hit, 2 walks, struck out none, 3 runs, and 3 earned runs. It was the worst performance from a Mariner yesterday. It's not what you expect from a Mariners bullpen. Thornton came in, gave up 3 hits, and struck out one the other 2/3 of an inning of work to get us to the bottom of the ninth with a chance to tie it up. Unfortunately, the bottom of the ninth didn't. We went 1 hit, double play, and what actually happened? I can't even remember what happened at the end of the ninth inning. We went 1 hit, double play, and then I got mad. Out of ninth. Replacing Hannafy, or we were replacing Foley, Justin Turner singled, Polanco grounded it. Oh, and then Demo struck out. Nobody got hit by a pitch in the entire game, so that was impressive. The Mariners get hit by a pitch about every 1.1 games, so every 10 innings, approximately. Um, Robles had a hitless day. It happens. Randy got on base a couple of times. He's doing really good as a Mariner. Cal hit a 2-run homer in a really impressive just in the sixth. Or was it the sixth? I think it was the sixth. Yeah. No, it wasn't. When did we hit in the fourth. After we went 3 up, 3 down for 3 straight innings. In the fourth we came up. Cal just hit a nice shot that went out, and it was just a no-doubter. And then the bad things happened for Cal, which was he hit a long ball that should have been a no-doubter, and then Meadows jumped like 7 feet in the air and caught it. And that would have actually given the Mariners a 4-3 lead at that point, which would have brought Andres Munoz in to pitch the ninth, and then we probably wouldn't have had to play the bottom of the ninth. And that's just batting average on balls in play and the other team making a play. Sometimes you gotta tip your cap. Some people in the game thread last night were saying that George had a bad game, but 5 innings pitched, not up to his standard. 7 hits, 3 runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts. That's a good game. The only thing I don't like is the 3 runs, 3 earned runs, all on home runs too. We gave up a home run to the 9-hole hitter and the 1-hole hitter. He went into this game having not surrendered a home run in 67 innings. And, yeah, of course, the first batter of the game, he gives up a home run. Because you just knew that was going to happen. And I would say that that's not a bad pitching stat. And he looked good. He just had to use a lot of pitches because the Tigers were fouling off a lot of pitches. The Tigers were having good at bats. The Tigers were getting base runners. And the Tigers were getting into a lot of 3-2 counts. And when you get into 3-2 counts, that's 5 pitches right there, a sixth minimum. And then if you foul a couple off, 7, 8, 9 pitch at bats can get you into your pitch count. He was right around 100 when he left at the end of the fifth, but he threw 5. Meaning we only had to get 4 innings from the bullpen. And we got 4 innings from the bullpen. 3 2/3 were quality innings. We just, kind of had a horrible third of an inning from the new guy, Hernandez, who was DFA'd by the Rangers recently, I believe. I'm actually going to pull up his stats. Jonathan Hernandez. In this season, he's 3-1 with a 5.4 ERA in 43 and a third innings pitched with 39 strikeouts and a 1.59 whip. He's got 150 strikeouts and 153 career innings. He's 13-8 with a 4.29 ERA and 127 games. Obviously, he's a reliever. In his last 7 games, he has a 12.15 ERA. Or in his team's last 7 games. In his team's last 30 games, he has a 5 ERA and a 6.7. Don't really know why we picked him up. I understand why Texas DFA'd him. His ERA with Seattle is 11.57 after giving up 3 runs in a third of an inning, so don't know if he'll be here long. Additional moves, Cade Marlowe was optioned down to AAA Tacoma, and Ryan Bliss was called. I believe the reason is probably because we're going to have Justin Turner rest a little bit more after that hit by pitch that he suffered 2 days ago, which actually makes sense. Cade Marlowe was the one who pinch hit for Turner. I understand bringing up an infielder. Also, some rumors that Julio may be available as the designated hitter starting tomorrow, but we don't know if that's actually going to happen. Um, so yeah, the Mariners look. They just had a bad inning from one of their bullpen arms, a new bullpen arm, and some bad luck. Rivas had a sharp liner right to shortstop for the ninth straight out in the bottom of the third. Um, After we went 9 up, 9 down to start the game, like sharp liner that I thought was going to fall for a base hit or just go right through the guy's glove. But it didn't. The shortstop caught it, and it was one of the most amazing plays I'd seen. And then, of course, Meadows decides to come in and do that home run robbery, which was an even better play. One of the best plays I've ever seen.